This is DMAS905, and today I'm going to be talking about a very unrelated theory to what I do nowadays, that is Naruto and One Piece. This theory is going to be basically about Devil May Cry 4, that is the character Nero, and I'm going to be talking about what he actually might be, who he may be related to, because many people say that Nero is the son of Dante's brother Vergil, and many claim that Vergil is as of now possessing Nero's body and he's not his father. So basically I'm going to give you guys my take on what I think Nero might be. How do we actually establish that Nero is related to Vergil? So basically, first thing comes when Nero basically awakens the Yamato, and we see his eyes going red, and moreover, he is basically like calling for the Yamato, and Yamato is revolving, and you can see in the video that this actually is the awakening of Yamato. So now when he comes towards Agnes with his devil trigger on, we can basically see that he is wielding the Yamato, and his devil trigger is somewhat similar to many to basically a mixture of what Vergil's devil trigger was, and some part of Nilo Angelo that was Vergil's incarnation in the first Devil May Cry game. So now we come to this factor that, okay, Nero might have some powers of Vergil. How do we deduce that this is Vergil we're talking about and not Dante's powers that are in him? Okay, first thing first, let's go through some images. Here you can see Vergil's devil trigger form. As you can see in his left hand, there's this structure, or like there's this encasing where he's keeping the Yamato, and this next picture is about Nilo Angelo. As you can see, he has those horns and he's armor clad and everything. He has a sword and all. And now this is the picture of Nero's devil trigger. So if you see his left arm, the devil trigger's left arm, the demon that is above Nero, you can see that it has the same shape as that of Vergil's devil trigger form, that it has also got this thing. And if you want furthermore proof that this is not just a shield, or rather it's used to keep the Yamato inside, I can actually show you the video. Here it is. As you can see, this is the move of Devil May Cry for Nero's devil trigger form. This is the move. I actually forget the name as of now, but as you can see, he is actually going for the Yamato in his left arm, and the devil that is above Nero, he's actually taking Yamato out of that particular structure or organ or whatever you want to call it. So basically, we can actually establish that many things are actually similar to Vergil. Coincidence? I think not. Because basically, whenever you write a script, I mean, few of you might be writers, or few of you might be good storytellers. So basically, you guys would know that whenever you were telling a story, you leave some hints in order to make the reader actually suspicious that, okay, something is involved here, something's at play here, or something is related to it. So basically what I think is that it's not just coincidence that these things are here, or Nero's devil trigger form is like that. It might be implying that there is a certain relationship to Vergil, and him awakening the Yamato when even Agnes couldn't do it. That is one of the things that actually makes me think that there is a very, very strong relationship between Vergil and Nero. So now we come to the point, what is this relationship? Is it that of a host or a parasite, or is it that of a father and son? So basically, we can actually say that, okay, some part of Vergil is inside that arm, and if you remember the video that I played earlier, he said that from that day forth my arm changed. So what I think is what I think happened was Nero and Kyrie, they were just on a mission, and something happened in which Kyrie's life was in danger. And there was this another theory by another person on YouTube who said that Vergil might have made Nero into made Nero's sword, that he would give him power in return for him being a host in his arm. So what I think is that might have been the case, or quite possibly Nero and Kyrie had encountered a rather Neo-angelic form of Vergil, or they might have encountered the real Vergil being possessed by any other demon, or Vergil's soul in some other demon. Because basically, as of now, we are sure that Vergil's dead and his soul is still lingering in the realm or in other dimensions. So basically, what I think happens is that Nero has Vergil's soul inside his arm, but maybe Vergil might recognize Nero later on as his son. How would that be implied? Number one thing, Dante knows that there is a very, very strong relationship between Nero and Vergil. How? You can see it in this fight.
What took you so long? You. What are you doing here? Forget it. I don't have time for this. And neither do I. So I'll cut to the chase. I'm here for the sword. Your point being? It was originally my brother's. Return it to me, and I'll let you go, kid.
Now, starting from here, when Nero actually blasts off a shockwave, more like Itsuga Tensho, towards Dante, Dante actually says this.
Helpful. Take a tip from your elders.
Take a tip from your elders. So basically, what would Dante mean by that? He could have said, take a tip from your pros, take a tip from the ones who are better than you. But why elders? Obviously, if he, that is Nero, is Vergil's son, that would make Dante Nero's uncle. So basically, he's elder than, he's sort of an elder towards Nero. And moreover, the way Dante has counseled Nero, it's more like that of an uncle to nephew relationship is shown. And moreover, in this same clip, when Nero is walking past Dante, as you can see right here, yeah, in this way, why is it there? Like, is it implying something? It's not just an effect that is there, but rather something that actually nostalgic. That is actually nostalgic. It comes back, and Dante asks what his name is, and it's kind of nostalgic in the way that we can actually remember Vergil inside of this clip. Combining all these factors, we can actually get to the following things. Number one, Nero can wield the Yamato. Number two, he was the one who resurrected it. Number three, his Devil Trigger form has many aspects of that of both of Nilo-Angelo and Vergil's Devil Trigger. And basically, Nilo-Angelo and Vergil were the same thing. So it's kind of like he has the same Devil Trigger as that of Vergil. And number four, Dante regarded him as sort of a junior, like when he said, take a tip from your elders. And most importantly, he actually gave Yamato to to Nero. Yamato is basically a sword which is not just given into charity or something, but it's something of a very huge power. So in order to entrust it to someone, Dante might have had a very good reason to test Nero before he actually entrusted him with the sword itself. And does Dante know that Nero is Vergil's son? Maybe or maybe not. But Dante is sure of one thing, that there is a relationship, and most probably he actually knows that it's his brother's son. If you want to argue about the age factor, let's just get on with the fact that Dante is a demon, basically a half demon or a Nephilim or whatever you want to call him, and basically demons don't age. Or if you want to call Dante a half demon, Dante would age not like the humans. He would age on a very different plane. Like most probably his body growth would actually start in about 4 to 5 years period or something like that. So basically we can assume that Dante in Devil May Cry 4 might as well be over most probably 60, 50, or by the looks of it he looks to be in his 30s, but let's just say that he's in his 40s or 50s. So basically that would make Nero pretty much illegitimate child of Vergil, since Vergil has the same age as that of Dante. Why doesn't Dante tell Nero that he is Vergil's son, that he is his brother's son? He might have a very good reason about it, but then again, didn't Sanctus keep on implying that someone who has inherited the blood of Sparta? And there was another occasion when he said that even though you have the blood of Sparta, you still put up a very good fight, although you are not in Dante's league. Clues after clues after clues. Most probably in another Devil May Cry 5 or Devil May Cry 6, Nero might appear again, and we may get to know what was the reality behind him. So for now, this is the theory that I have presented. I think basically Nero is actually Vergil's son. So this is my take for this question, that whether Nero is or is not related to Vergil. So yeah, my take is this, that Nero is actually Vergil's son. And if you have any other theories or any other comments that you have in mind, or any other flaws that you can detect in this theory, be my guest and go ahead and comment. Thank you very much for listening, guys. I hope that I made it quite understandable. That's it from my side. Take care. Bye.